YouTube people. I am Dominic. You probably know me from the Wheels on the Bus, and there's our cameraman, Shane. Wait for the people, Shane! Okay, here's a little song I created called Rape Your Children, Rape Your Mom, Rape Your Father, and Rape Your Dog. Let's go. Alright, so I went to my neighbor's house, right? Yeah, a little visit. It was nighttime. They were all asleep. I wanted to break in, but unfortunately, they had Allstate. Allstate. They were protected, so I had to break through the roof. I went up on the roof, got my hammer. Didn't work. Got my drill saw. Didn't work. So I just stomped on it until it broke. Took about 2 hours. But I'm going nowhere with this. When I finally got into the roof, I saw a few mice. They were annoying. Half of them tried to crawl inside my anus. Oh no! So, I went up to the mice people, and I said, if you crawl up inside my anus, I'ma rape your children, rape your mom, rape your father, and maybe your dog. Don't mess with me, Dominicks coming to town. Dominicks coming to town. So, when I finally got past the mice, only 5 got up my anus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after 5 got up inside my anus, I started to feel tickles. Oops. And then, after I started to feel tickles, I went into their hallway. Grandma was there. The lights were off, so she didn't see me. Unfortunately, I had tacos that day. Tacos. Then, after tacos, of course, it was natural that I was going to make noise. So, since it was so delicious, I had to lick my fingers. I had to be stupid and go ahead and lick my fingers anyway. She heard me. Grandma and her slacks. If you are still brave enough to still be watching, after she turned on the light, she caught me. She tried to dial 911, but I told her, if you dial 911, I'ma rape your children, rape your mom, rape your father, and maybe your dog. Don't mess with me, Dominicks coming to town. Dominicks coming to town. I left their house. I wasn't gonna try it. But when I was leaving, someone pulled up in a car. I hid in the nearest bush. The bush was prickly. Ouch, it hurt. But felt so good at the same time. Prickles. So, it ended up being Grandpa. He was wearing his slacks, walking up to the driveway. When he turned around, I came out. He didn't see it coming. What, you thought I heard him? Nah, I just gave him a high five. And then raped him. And I told him, if you tell anybody, I'm gonna rape your children, rape your mom, rape your father, and maybe your dog. Don't mess with me. Dominicks coming to town. Dominicks coming to town. So if any of you haven't called the cops yet, now is a perfect time to tell you the rest of my story. So I flew to Arizona. Got lost in the desert. Oh, tragic, tragic, tragic. For poor desert. For me getting lost in it. So I saw a cactus. I snuck up behind him real quickly. No one told me that cactus had prickers. Ouch. So, for revenge, I quickly chopped off his head and drank his water. Then I started seeing things. I saw two naked guys. Very muscular. So, instinctively, I jumped on one. But then he turned into a werewolf. That's my thought. Holy shit, I'm a Twilight. So, I picked up a magical mirror that seemed to appear on the ground. And I looked at myself and I was like, holy shit, I'm a woman. Then they fought each other and fell off this cliff that appeared out of nowhere. And I was like, I must be hot. It's impossible, I know. So, what I did is I left the desert. Or so I thought. Either way, I think I left the desert. After my journey in the desert, I went to a forest. In that forest was greatness. Pure greatness. I jumped on a tree. And you wanna know what was on that tree? Your mom. Rape your children. Rape your mom. Rape your father and even your... Ah! How'd you dare? You bastard. You magical bastard. Now here's a song about the cameraman.